So now, so guys, now what we'll do, we'll configure. So here I'll take one more switch. We'll discuss something about how they can communicate what is access port and what is trunk port. So I'll configure it. Access port and trunk port. These are the different subnets and these are the different subnets. We'll take more PC here also. Meanwhile, we'll check. We'll connect together. So for this PC, we'll take IP address like 192.168.20.20. So in this subnet, I'll take again same subnet of this subnet I'll take for this, and these two are in these two PCs are in VLAN 10, and these two PCs are in VLAN 20, and these are two PCs VLAN 10, and these two PCs VLAN 20. Now configure fast. 192.168.10.30. Just close it. And it's 40. Statically, I'm giving the IP addresses. Here again, range is 20.30 slash 24 again, the same slash value. This one is 40. So within a LAN, these all are in within a LAN. If we want to communicate different subnet, that time we have to configure the value of default gateway 192.168.20.20. If we'll give also, what will give 192.168.20.1. So we have to assign this port on this switch. That time only it will be accept. Otherwise, no need also. So 0.0.0. Now try to ping from this PC to different location, a different switch. This is a different. This is a second floor, floor second, and this is a floor first floor. This switch is available in first floor. I can assume this is a second floor PCs. So again, these are the HR department, and these are the HR department, and this is a marketing department or sales department. This sales department, and this one is the sales department. Try to communicate. I haven't configured till VLANs. By default, VLAN 1 only. So by default, VLAN 1 and all the ports are available in that VLAN. So you can check it. Earlier we did. So same thing. So by default, VLAN 1 only. I haven't configured anything. So try to ping it now. Enable. Ping 192.168.10.20. as we can able to, and if you are try to ping the different location also, and 10.30 as we can able to ping. So better understanding part, this only PC VLAN 20, and this is the only PC VLAN 10, and this is a PC VLAN 10, and this is a PC VLAN 20, and this is the PC we configure the same subnet. Here we'll take VLAN again. Here this is a VLAN again. 20. I'll take this is a VLAN 20, and this one is the VLAN 10. So better will understand. So it's a VLAN 20 S, and this one is VLAN 10. So by default, they are communicating now. If you try to ping 30 also and 40 also, yes, we can able to. And if you try to ping for different location also, from here to here also. So here, which PC? This PC to this PC also. Yes, they can able, this is a different subnet. By default, no ping. Once we configure the VLANs, then only they will ping. They will ping once we configure. Now no pinging. If you want to try to ping, but if you try to ping, that's different, same subnet. This is the same subnet. They will can able to ping. They can able to ping. This is the same subnet. This one is the same subnet. If you try to ping the same subnet, ping 192.168 20.20, same subnet we can able to ping, and say 20.30, yes, we can able to ping, and 20.40, the PC, which PC? This PC, last one PC, yes, but same subnet. So here again, these PCs can talk these PCs, and these PCs now I haven't configured, these PCs can talk these PCs. Now we'll do the configuration VLAN, access port and trunk port. So access port will carry the only single VLAN information. Trunk port will carry the multiple VLAN information. Now I am doing this switch configuration, config terminal, and we have to select the interface. Interface fast Ethernet. It's a 0 by 1. This you can check. This is a 0 by 1 port. 0 by 1 port. It's available in 0 by 1, and we have not configured. Wait, so we'll create VLAN 10. If we configure also, it won't accept. I'll show you. First, we'll configure VLAN 10 and name. Assign the name as a HR, and exit from here and create some more VLAN 20, name as a account. So exit, and these are the two names we have given, and check show IP. So wait, show VLAN brief. You can check account, and one more is HR. Here you can check. We'll configure same thing here also. Enable config terminal, and VLAN 10 HR, and name HR, and exit from here, and VLAN 20, and give the name account. So exit from here. So you can check show IP VLAN. So sorry, VLAN brief this command. So we created two VLANs. We assigned the name also, but still we haven't assigned the ports. So now we'll assign the ports also. So So whichever the host ports, we have to assign those ports are access ports, and whichever the between the switches, those port act as like trunk port, because trunk port will be carry the multiple VLAN information. So how we'll assign config terminal again, and interface fast Ethernet 0 by 1. This port is a VLAN 10. Member is VLAN 10. So switch port mode, switch port access. This is the port is access VLAN 10, and we have to configure. And you are in the access mode is access. So your mode is access, and one more, and exit in again interface fast Ethernet 0 by 2. The switch port access VLAN 20. This is the switch. This is the port. You can check here 2, or this is a 3. Sorry, this one is 3, and this one is 2, and this one is 4. So this one is 3 and 4 are in 20. Again, this one is 2 also, and 10. Exit. Sorry, before that, the mode is switch port, mode is access. Exit, and one more interface fast Ethernet. If you want to give the range also at a time, is 1 by 1 port we are configuring. It will be take time. So range also you can configure it. So interface range fast Ethernet 0 by 3 to 4, 2 ports here. It will be in these 2 ports will be assigned. So switch port mode access, the easy way to configure. This is a range command. It will be used when you are multiple ports. You should have to assign for access port. That time we can use as a range. So it will be ranges we can assign. Switch port access VLAN 20, and switch port mode is access. So here you can check. Show IP interface brief. So by default VLAN 1 is there. So ports are up. By default the ports are up. I haven't used no shutdown command. If you want, you can verify here. I have not used no shutdown command, but in this router I have used. That is what I am showing here. By default those ports are up. Show VLAN brief. With this command we can verify it. So now you can check the ports are available. In these ports are available in VLAN 10. These are 2 ports, and these are 2 ports for the VLAN 20. Got it? So same thing we have to configure here also. Otherwise you can try to ping. Earlier it was ping. So you can check here 192.168.10.40. No ping though, because we assigned the different VLANs here in this. So if you want to try to ping, even though 192.168.10.20 also, 10.20, try to ping 192.168.10.20 from here to here, same network. It won't ping. Ping 192.168 and 20.10. If I'll try to ping the same VLAN also, try to ping, sorry, here, ping 192.168.10.20. So no pinging. So same subnet also. So no pinging because VLANs, different VLANs. They are in different VLANs, even though they are in same subnet also. VLAN is different. Understood? So if you try to ping the same VLAN of this PC also, you cannot able to ping. That is what I have to prove here, 20.20. Because different subnet, if VLAN also same here, VLAN also same VLAN, but different subnet. If you are taking the VLAN also same in this network, if you can give the any default gateway also, they cannot able to ping. If you are giving any default gateway also, they cannot able to ping. 10.1 something, anything you can give it, but they cannot able to ping because if same VLAN also is there, VLAN 10 and VLAN 10, these PCs, even though they are not able to ping because the reason behind is till they are in different subnet. So if you want to ping, then we need IV or inter-VLAN routing concept. We should have to know inter-VLAN routing concept. So that is that is we'll discuss tomorrow, but I'll remove that what we did configuration based because I'll remove that configuration or I'll remove the switch only base. It is better. I'll remove this switch, delete, and I'll take one more switch. I hope everyone got it right. So if we are taking here the switch, it won't, if though these are in the same VLAN also, here it won't work because subnet is different. So make sure whichever you are using in LAN set, subnet also should same. So subnet concept we'll discuss tomorrow onwards or day after tomorrow. So this concept is not working. I'll use same subnet for same VLANs. Now we'll quickly configure it. I hope everyone know how to configure the VLANs. Enable config terminal VLAN 10 name HR and exit and VLAN 20 name AC account exit and interface fast Ethernet will take a range here 0 by 1 to 2. These are two ports. So interface again we have to use FA. Switch port mode access and switch port access VLAN 10. This is a 10. These are the VLAN 10 and exit and interface range for Ethernet 0 by 3 to 4. This is the range is in which port access VLAN 20. This is the VLAN 20 and exit before the switch port access mode is access. Mode is access, exit from here and configure the same thing on this switch also. So before that check, this is a fast Ethernet 0 by 0, 0 by 1 and 0 by 2 and 3 and 4. These are the ports. I'll take the range command again. Config terminal interface fast Ethernet 0 by 1 to sorry, range. We have to use range command. Range fast Ethernet 0 by 1 to 2 and switch port access VLAN 10. These are the under 10 and switch port access mode is access. Mode is access and exit from here and interface range fast Ethernet 0 by 3 to 4 and switch port access VLAN 20 and switch port mode is access. Yes, exit and now you can check show VLAN brief. With this command you can verify the two ports are came here and show interface fast Ethernet 0 by 1. Here you can check the entire details of whichever the port fast Ethernet 0 by 1 and it's a fast Ethernet port. Protocol is up and address of hardware address is this one. It means MAC address and how much MB. It's a fast Ethernet means 100 Mbps here we can use and it is using the ARPA protocol means type is ARPA means it is using TCP IP protocol and time or entire thing is here. So now try to ping same VLAN at the same PC, same switch. Yes, we can able to ping. Just wait. MAC address learning. So we'll verify anything. 192.168 10.20 and show VLAN brief. So these are the ports. HR VLAN 10 only. So remove the gateway. Behind that also it is not pinging. Sorry, what I am trying to ping, the different subnet I am trying to ping here again. 20. How it will be ping? Different VLAN, right? That is in VLAN 20. It will not ping. If I am trying to ping VLAN 20 IP address, how it will be ping? So I should have to take a ping, same subnet, same VLAN again, 20 here. Yes, it is pinging. So different location, if you try to ping from this PC to this PC, this is a VLAN 10. Again, this is a VLAN 10. And this is a VLAN 10. We are tried to ping here to here. It is working and we'll check if it is working or not. We'll check. If it is not working, the reason behind what we'll discuss. 10 dot. Here you can give the IP 30. So it is not pinging. So anyone can tell what is the reason behind why we are not able to ping. Earlier, it is easy to we can ping. Okay, if you want to change, so this is the earlier configuration 192.168. The what I am pinging now 10.30. The earlier configuration here you can check the ping was happened. Here you can check and 40 also, even though 40 also it was ping was happening. Now it is not pinging. Now it is not pinging a different location. If you try to from ping this to this also, it will be not ping. Here to here it will be work. Yes, try it quickly and try from this PC ping 192.168 20.20. So yes, we can able to ping. If you try to ping 20.30, this is a different floor, not pinging. So till we discussed only access port. Access port is carrying single VLAN information, but trunk port will carry the multiple VLAN information. So we should have to know what is, so till what we did configuration ranges command also will use, interface range also. So these are entire thing we'll discuss. And dynamic VLAN means we need a VMPS software, VLAN membership policy software. And dynamic VLAN are based on the MAC addresses, and switch automatically assign the port. Dynamically they'll assign each port can be a member of multiple VLANs. But now just now we discussed each port only one member. In this, when we are configuring static VLAN, one port can be a member of only one VLAN. But here you can check dynamically, we need software for that. But recommendation is don't use this. It's a multiple ports also, it will be assigned. So dynamic is not required. So we'll discuss trunking now. So in that trunking, we have two types of ports, access port and trunk port. Just now we configured access port. So this type of link is only part of one VLAN. It will be carrying, it means access port will be carrying one single VLAN information. So any device attached to the access link unaware VLAN membership, the device just assume it's a part of broadcast domain. So whenever we are configuring it, it will be think only it is a part of broadcast domain. So it has no understanding of physical network. It will be not understand also what is a physical network, what is a topology, where I want to go. Simply it will be broadcast. Switch removes any VLAN information from the frames before it's sent to access link. So whenever it is sending information from this access link is sending information here, so that time it will be remove whichever the VLAN information where it is coming, it will be removed. Once it will be reached the destination, that time it will be add. So that is a frame tagging we'll discuss. So this is all about the access port. So mostly single line answer is access port will be carry the single VLAN information. It will be only one part of only one VLAN in one VLAN. But trunk port, trunk link. So trunk can be carry multiple VLAN traffic. It is a multiple part of VLANs. It will be multiple part of VLANs. But trunk is the access is part of one VLAN. So a trunk link is a 100 Mbps or 1000 Mbps, and it will be point-to-point link between two switches, and that is the reason where I am configuring between the switches or between switch to router or switch to server, and this carry the traffic multiple VLAN from 1 to 1005. Even though it will be carry the transport also, that we'll discuss later on. That trunk allows you makes single port. It's a part of multiple VLAN at the same time. It's a multiple VLAN only, that is only. So wherever we are configuring the trunk link, it's a part of multiple VLAN. So for that, we have two methods here. Two methods for whenever we are configuring the encapsulation method or frame method, frame tagging method, whenever we are configuring. So ISL, it's Cisco standard protocol, and .1Q is an open standard protocol. A single VLAN can span over multiple VLAN in order to make sure is the same information only available. But we have two methods we can configure here. Even though it's a Cisco proprietary protocol ISL, even though Cisco also refer to as configure.1Q. So in this layer 2 switches, it won't support. We'll configure the simple manner. Later on we'll discuss more about it. So when we'll do the labs on Inter-VLAN routing, that time we'll discuss more about it. So now I'm configuring here. So now you can check verify also. No communication in between, same VLAN also. Same VLAN also. Once I'll configure this port as a trunk. So show interface trunk. You can check. Sorry.
VLANs we can assign at a time? If we configure the access point, how many VLANs we can assign? And if we configure the trunk port, how many VLANs? As trunk port carry the multiple information, so there multiple VLANs we can assign. In access point, only limited VLANs we should assign, or what it is.
So see again, this port is a access. This port is a access port. 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 Where we are configuring access port? Host. Host is only one person. It's unique host. Uniquely he want to communicate. So that is the reason where we'll configure mostly whenever the host or servers or any router also we can configure in between access port. Later on we'll do these things, but for simple for CCNA level, just understand in router to switch to any PCs in between only will assigning the one VLAN. That is the reason access port. But here we have VLAN 10 and VLAN 20. If we have multiple VLANs, here we have VLAN again 30. If we have VLAN 40 and VLAN 50. So this many if they all wants to communicate different location, different floor, different something, different PCs are different connected to different switch. So that time in between, they are carrying, this port is carrying, right, multiple VLAN information. Here it is carrying the multiple VLAN information. So make sure this port should be trunk. So trunk only carry the multiple VLAN information. I hope you got it, Mirza. So how will configure it? Configure terminal. So interface fast Ethernet 0/5 and switch port mode access. If you configure this, again, access port will be carrying only 1 VLAN information. No, I don't want to configure it is access port. I have how to configure trunk here. Set trunk mode. Mode is trunk. Then use trunk. And same thing here we have to do. Enable config terminal. Interface fast Ethernet 0/5. Switch port mode is trunk. So now you can check the trunk established or not. Earlier I have used this command show interface trunk. So trunk is not found in between. Same command will use now. Copy from here and in real time don't click on copy likewise in real devices. If you are click right button, it will be automatically paste it configuration. So I recommend you to don't control C, control V something to use as entire configuration. Just right click it. It will be work in real time. So here you can check. So mode is automatically when we discuss DTP dynamic trunking protocol, that time I'll explain this, and encapsulation method you can check. By default method is here .1Q. As I mentioned here, two types of ISL and ISL method we have. We have another method is .1Q, 8.1Q, and mode is trunking, status is trunking, and native VLAN will discuss. So how many VLANs it will be carry up to this much VLAN. So fast Ethernet 0/5 will carry from 1 to 1005. This many VLAN informations are allowed here. Allowed. This many VLANs information here allowed. If you want to deny something, if this many VLANs are allowed, if you want to deny, so we have a command also, I'll show you. So here, so presently what it is allowing active management is here 1, 10 and 20. By default, 1 is available. We configured for 10 and 20. That is the reason it's showing. So now you can try to ping it from different. This is so earlier we did 192, 168, the 10.30. No ping was happened. RTO we got. Now try to ping the same. So now we can able to ping. So from one floor to another floor. So this is the first floor. Traffic is originated for second floor traffic for this customer, this user. We can able to ping. So this user also can able to ping for this him also and him also. They can communicate because they are in same VLANs. Now try to ping the different VLAN. Ping 192, 168, 20.10. So different VLAN, still we cannot able to ping. If you configure trunk, anything also, if you different VLAN, so we cannot able to ping. Those are the isolated. So if you want, the requirement is the requirement is need to communicate this PC to this PC. So we have a option that is what inter-VLAN routing. So if by default they cannot able to ping, if you want to communicate from here to here, yes, we have a option. So by default, now you can check here, no communication. I have tried to ping this PC from this PC to this PC. RTO we got, no pinging. Now we can check. Yeah, if you want to ping, yes, we have a inter-VLAN routing. That is different concept. Now you can check here. If you want to remove some VLANs, before that I'll ping, originate some traffic, ping different floor, second floor PC, that is 192, 168, 20.30. They can able to ping. Is earlier no ping was happened. Now you can check ping was originated. If you want to remove, yes, we can able to remove also. Config terminal interface fast net 0/5 and switch port mode trunk. So here we have to use allowed VLAN. So trunk switch port trunk and allowed VLAN 20 and so allowed VLAN 20. Here remove option is not showing. So this switch might be here, it is not showing. Show interface trunk. So now you can check only when we use allowed VLAN only 10. So here it is showing only 10. But remove option also we have, that is not showing here. We can remove also. So earlier same command I have used 10 and 1 is there. Now you can check only 20 is there. This is allowed VLAN. Only I have allowed the VLAN is 1. So try to ping same. They can allowed the VLAN 10, and if you try to ping the 10, so no, we cannot able to ping from this floor to this floor. We allowed only one VLAN. So here this PC to this PC, no pinging was happened because in this pass on is only VLAN 10 traffic is allowing. VLAN 10 is denied. Again, we'll do the same thing. Config terminal and interface fast Ethernet 0/5. Switch port trunk allowed VLAN 10 and so here we have remove option also. Here we have to use likewise remove something likewise VLAN and whichever the VLAN So command is vary. Remove 20 also. I'll remove the 20 also. Now check show interface trunk. So no VLANs are there, none. So config terminal interface fast Ethernet 0 by 5. Now no traffic is original. You can try to ping from 2020 also, none. No pinging was originated. So these are all about the commands. If you know entire commands, then you can easily understand. If you don't know the commands also, no issue. Just use question marks, switch port and give the question mark. Entire commands will be, no need to remember also. Here you can use this question mark. Likewise, you can use entire thing in real time also, same thing. But Cisco switches have less commands, so here you can check the less only. If you can use this command, same command question mark in real time, so lot of commands will be originated. That time you should have to make sure which command you are using. So interface trunk allowed VLAN, I'll use 10 comma 20 comma 1. Now you can check show interface trunk and check here. VLANs allowed active managed is low. Allowed VLANs are. So now you can able to ping also. Earlier we removed the VLAN. Now we attached that VLAN also. Here also you can check different floor also we can able to ping. Earlier we don't have. So if you don't know some commands and all, just use question marks. That is what. So if you have any questions, ask me. I'll stop the recording. You can ask me the questions.